Here's the brief. So, I'm not sure if you guys know, but we're sending the top brass of the Spetsnaz in because we had a Spetsnaz op go on this morning and it was a fucking disaster. Infrastructure-wise, one of the two bridges to the northwest was taken out. And, you know, just we lost frickin' beats yards, we lost a bunch of helicopters. We've got an Mi-24 MIA, I think ISIS may have captured it, or whoever the fuck we're fighting. They're just some sort of Middle Eastern faction. What we do know is one of the officers in charge of that mission has been captured and is currently being interrogated. To be perfectly honest, I don't care if you rescue him or kill him. We just need to make sure he doesn't spill anything. Because bumblefuckery. That vehicle over there, that is the vehicle they took him in from the field. Most likely his captors are going to be by this vehicle, and therefore he is. It doesn't raise alarms because that is an American vehicle, which makes us question what exactly is going on in this region. But that vehicle is undrivable. That's really just a papier-mâché model. Other than that, just get to the town marked on the map by the flag. It's southern part of Arobistur. It is to our northeast. Other things to mark: the two areas that the operation in the morning were part of. Military base, and we've also identified a large compound. Those are still enemy occupied, so be careful. We expect there to be some AA presence based on what happened this morning. At least some ZUs that may be mobile, possibly some man-pads or shoulder-fired missiles, but these guys are definitely well-armed. Unknown on armor assets as well, but I would highly recommend the stealth option. Otherwise, get in the AO, get the guy in a bag or alive, I don't give a fuck, and then get back here. Okay?
You need to bring the body back?
I'll bring a body back.
You don't have to bring the fucking body back.
Okay, cool. You just said bring him in a bag.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The joke. Never mind.
Got it.
Alright, let's put our NVGs on, because that map was a bit hard to see, so I'll repeat what I said here.
Operator, where are you?
That night vision is hurtful. But, so, again, bridge is out. And, whatchamacallit, that MI, whatever. Yeah, Mi-24 has been commandeered. So, mortars are up. Everything's up. This place is heavily enemy controlled. There's going to be a lot of enemy AI on the prowl because morale is very, very fucking high right now for the Middle Eastern militia. How I think I'm going to do the campaigns, we're going to have ISIS, Middle Eastern militia, and USA. We'll see what the fuck happens. Long story short, when we went back to Halo, Operation Trebuchet, a few months ago, maybe NAF saw that, I don't fucking know, but looks like Sniper Wolf, XL Aeron's gonna get out. Basically, Operation Trebuchet doesn't work with 64-bit yet, it insta-crashes. So, yeah. Let's see, player... Change side of player, selected unit only, civilian. And he switched. And it looks like Eander's gonna join him. Cool. So, we basically had to switch the server back to 32-bit. To run that Iron Front op on Altus, which, it was okay, but we decided in terms of frames, not Iron Front, Operation Trebuchet needed some more work. And apparently from there, we never switched the server back, which we were supposed to. So yeah, you know, fun stuff. They're going to take a wide dismount location, and we're going to go from here. Otherwise, Rutger's also out. He's got guns, change side of player. He's now target anti-static, staying in the car at the moment, so we'll wait till she gets out. Otherwise, so far so good. Sniper Wolf's going to lead as the civilian. I'm going to teleport myself in, make sure my short-range trek is fine. But I'm gonna have some witty banter with Sniper Wolf.
Sniper getting the car. Oh.
They're looking in that car's direction, so I can't switch them out, but still.
To us.
How many members does our unit have? We're not really, I wouldn't call us a unit. We're kind of just a group of players that want to have fun. What's reported on the TeamSpeak is around 600. Ones that are actually active, I would say about 80 at this time, and then I'd say we've got another 50 that are kind of on and off because they're involved with other units and stuff. We see a good variation, but we also always have our core guys, mainly in the tier 3 aspect and so on. People have been with us for months. You know, because some people also join in, play a few weeks, find out this isn't for them, and leave, which is perfectly okay. That's life, but,
Did you guys copy that drive up?
yeah, we're all just chill.
Negative. Yeah, start pulling up to us. We're just kind of scouting ahead a little bit.
But I mean, like, when I want to do a public op night, we have never, like, in the past 3 months, we only had a non-filled server once.
Is everyone who wants to copy?
Otherwise, we always get 50 or 60 people, depending on where I put the player cap.
So, let's give them a warm welcome.
We're moving to Kano.
Iron Front and Unsun and other stuff, we generally get to, like, 30 to 40 people.
And join the goddamn
And then
group.
Tier 1 and Tier 2 tactical.
Christ.
Here, Auntie got out. Tier 1 and Tier 2 tactical, we get about 20 to 30 on us. And Tier 3, we like to keep as spec ops.
You're the only civilian.
Where are you guys right now? I want to see you on drone.
180044. We are basically. Sorry. We
follow
are
the green line.
Yeah.
So based on how the units are going to work, Sniper Wolf is the only civilian marked right now, so we won't be able to group up with you guys, but everyone else is back to Op 4, so.
Gotcha.
Because they're all fucking armed as Russians. But, like, as we go up the chain of command all the way up to Tier 3 ops, we do the more, like, tactical, like, meta things where we have stuff like this. And then Tier 4...
We're not walking all the way there.
Interesting
it's like
shit.
3 clicks.
No,
yeah.
I'm waiting for Sniper.
It's like a click and a half.
Scout a little bit and then we're gonna go in.
This is just like the
Yeah, civilian with
longest
an
top
NVG, I
of
know,
the
right?
hill ever.
Everything from your hill is clear as far as I see in thermals.
No, so what I'm going to do the sniper is when there's a patrol, when he gets near guys, I'm going to, like, put myself down and go on local and just say, like, you know, oh, Muhammad Jihad, Durka. How do you get to Tier 3 or Tier 4?
Okay, be advised to your, I say, 11 o'clock along the sand line, there's a 4-man patrol walking towards you.
Yeah,
I'd
so
say it's about
going up
500
to about
meters
this
away.
hill. So, Tier 3, we only have, I think, 7 active members of Tier 3 right now. That's capped at 15. It takes a few months to get there. Tier 4 is, like, my private tier when I need a private op done. Like, for my projects right now, when I finish the Stargate stuff, I'll only invite a few people. I think I'm just going to invite my editors to do that so we can make some episodes for Stargate ops. Same goes with the zombie thing I'm working on. That's also going to be Tier 4, but that's only going to be probably, like, 3 people I'm going to bring in addition to myself. So Tier 4 is kind of like an administrative, like, cinematic tier, or a fun tier I have at the middle of the night. Like, if I come on and I'm bored and there's a bunch of people on, I'll go, hey guys, you want to do an op? That's technically a Tier 4 op. And then Tier 3 is just our dedicated weekly, like, spec op, realism type ops or whatever, where we just have only a few guys. And then Tier 5 is just administrator. Myself, the Zeus, and then our trainers. Those are all Tier...
Are they up the hill or down the hill?
Those are all Tier 5. Tier 5s don't get dedicated ops, but they've got to be at least a Tier 3 to become Tier 5.
You're quite close to them.
Are they coming along the ridge line?
Yeah, they're coming along the ridge line.
Hey, Galactic.
Okay, we have to get down there. Sniper, stay up there.
If you look directly
Galactic,
south,
as I promised you, the bit symbol did
they are
stay.
turning back now.
Okay, Okay, wait one. Hold that.
I will say, yes. So Sniper Wolf, XL Arion, they're the two, and Anti-Static, they're the 3 tier 5s presiding right now. Sniper and XL are probably two of the most skilled players I know of, and Anti, I wouldn't say is the best skilled on the ground, but if you give her a sniper rifle, she can easily fuck up an entire AO. So, like, every tier 5 has their frickin' whatchamacallits. Yeah,
Also,
yeah, we'll
this
put some more
Fed Act
goats
does
down.
not have volume control.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
It's
It's just
the
specific area. We'll put it close right there. We've already got a few different goats here.
Okay, the infantry patrol is moving away now.
Like, one of my favorite videos for comparison with the tier 5s to the tier 2s is we had like 20 tier 2s go into an op where they were supposed to just retrieve a drone. They fucked it up miserably. And then the 2 tier 5s that were presiding, Sniper Wolf and Billman, basically went in there with the Blackhawk. Billman got out. He literally bum rushed the AO, ran past infantry, popped smoke where he needed to, got into the building where they knew the drone was, got up to the roof, grabbed it. Sniper Wolf quickly landed. Billman got in the gunner seat, killed a few jihadis, and then basically got out.
But I can't get in it when
An op where 20 units basically got pinned down in 2 different locations and slowly, like, whittled away until there were, like, 4 or 5 of them left. That was one of my earlier videos, back when I worked with Loot 09, but still, nonetheless, that's the difference of skills we're going with here.
HVT compound and see how hard this is garrisoned, and how the way to it is garrisoned.
Really cool op. Really cool op.
Godspeed. I mean, from other
So,
Russian.
infantry have dismounted, he's gonna drive him out.
Right? So if they check it, I'm fucked.
That's why I said hold outside the town.
I see the patrol. I don't think I'm gonna drive by those guys.
So we can't see shit.
Patrol's in the low ground right now, by the way.
It's just, yeah, every stream I do, other than where I'm, like, building stuff in the Eden editor, I port to YouTube. It just takes me a few days because I got a massive fucking backlog. So I don't know when it'll be ported over to YouTube, but it will be. Like, the only things I don't port over are some just Eden editor mission building, but I still port some of them over regardless.
We're moving a little bit northeast because the patrol is too close for.
We're not doing IED butterflies.
They're walking away from you in the low ground right now. There's only 4 guys. I don't think they
4
have
guys
APGs.
moving.
But
yeah,
might
but
be
I
better
saw
to
the
check.
I saw the patrol road. It's pretty tight actually.
Yep. Hope your drone guys keeping an eye on me because I can't see shit out here.
The patrol route.
So we have a few patrols in the mountains and whatnot, but if they walk up to his position, I will try to engage a dialogue in him. And no problem, Galactic. Thanks again for your donation. My IED butterflies have a 100% lethality
You guys have
rate.
a lot of walking to do.
It's fine. It's just 1 click or so.
Well, it's simple. They just avoid the butterflies, and then they'd give me shit for it later. Because this is, I would say, in terms of all of the units where I'd like offer some sort of realism experience, this tier 3 would definitely be it, and that's why I don't do anything too crazy. Though, if you want to challenge that, you can always become my Patreon for 25 bucks a month, request a custom composition as crazy as you want, and then I can put it in a tier 3 op. It probably won't be used, it'll probably be cinematic or something tier 3's trying to capture, and then from there they'll use it to murder an AO, and we can have a nice cinematic experience. But, hey, that's an option. Just putting it out there. Self-advertising. So he's got a pistol out.
Car locations marked at the
Probably put that away.
southern-ish area of the town.
So he's gonna stay over here.
Thus, you didn't see any patrols on the southern end of the town, right?
There's only 2 patrols right here, and I've got 1 patrol up here. So this is all open for them to move in.
Coming out of the town to check that car.
And then, yeah, there's no one roaming around to check this car. Yes, that is true. I chased Murphy into a circle, circled that circle, No, I chased him into a position, a bunker. I then put butterflies all around him in a circle, and I IED'd 4 of them. I meant it to be 3 of them had IEDs, but only 4 of them. I accidentally did to 4 of them. And then, yes, I laughed at you for trying to kill my butterflies, because, you know, good luck. This entire AO is pretty well lit.
Are you entering the town, Sniper Wolf?
Say again.
Are you entering the town?
Yes.
Okay, I have eyes on you.
Yeah, he has him right there. So he's just walking around as a normal civ. But if he gets near here, I'm gonna have this guy raise his gun, teleport, and I'm gonna just yell, "Get the fuck out of here," or something.
When you move it, I can track it.
So Nafs is now tracking him with the drone. Excuse me. I'm on this for Blue Force tracking, so they also can't notice where I am. But then again, he'll be able to open the map and
As you
see
look
that.
to your left, there should be a guy on rooftop.
Yeah, so they're guiding him in right now with the drone, which is positioned right over the AO right now, but very, very high, I'm assuming.
So we're in a quick position to
Yeah,
strike
incredibly
as
high.
soon as
So
we
they're gonna
find the
guide him
weakness
in,
the
try to get confirmation.
This alleyway is pretty good, to be honest with you. There's a couple guys on the roofs around, but there's one guy in a window up here, but...
To your right, if you go further out, there's 2 men to your right.
So they're just guiding him around.
Guys, move up. Let's get off to the drone. Keep an eye on where this patrol should be.
Try and get that guy. He's stuck in a patrol route loop. That makes sense, mod. But still, that's previous stuff, so... He's cut into a house to try to evade these guys with guns. Muhammad Jihad. Durka Durka. Ah, Durka Durka. Jihad Jihad. Ah, Durka. Durka Durka. he looked through the door to see what the fuck was going on. I'm just doing some narration. Okay, praise. Here's the deal. In order for me to conduct Project 6, which is this massive fucking, like, coding project I'm doing for one of my, custom compositions, which is gonna be the second boss. It's the USS Wargames Incorporated, who's a good friend of mine.
What changed?
The weather changed,
It's a big-ass math project with its coding, so I know you're paying. Would it be possible to make a flying goat to shoot rockets? With scripting, anything's possible, but I don't want to go in that endeavor. So he's getting close to this area. Just watching. It got me stuck in a building. Lovely. Flying goats, it's easy just to make them get attached to something. Durka. Jihada Durka. Durka Durka, US Durka Durka. Durka? Durka Durka, NATO Durka. Durka Durka, Spetsnaz Durka. US Durka Durka, Spetsnaz Durka. One word in the language. It's like, the word squelch from fucking Rick and Morty. It's a verb that can mean... It's like the Smurfs, too. It's not racism. I'm just copying what I saw from a movie called Team America. So right right now. They're casually moving in. These guys are also moving in on open area. It's good that they have their exit strategy to the side and out of sight, but there's also plenty of others they could potentially use. So he's camping out this building. I want him to get close so I can set myself to yelling and then do an interrogation.
How's it going?
He's whispering. He's getting in the zone here.
We will be reaching the main road that goes on the south side in like 400 meters or so. Then we will cut west.
Copy, I'm getting pretty close to the compound.
Roger. How's the way in there?
Sparse, but there are people. A
Watch
lot of
this.
people with guns, so it's gonna get loud eventually. There's a lot of lights. Just heard a gunshot.
Wasn't us.
Sounded like an M4.
I saw a person reloading from the rooftop that it originally came in from.
Set them to aware, have them run in.
Are they by the car?
No.
High command is ground.
Ah, for fuck's sake. This is High Command Send traffic.
I have confirmed eyes on NATO guys.
Wait one.
In the HVT compound, at least one.
Oh, we just heard a gunshot, but
Second
none of
floor.
us took fire, and our agent in the town just spotted NATO agents inside the target compound.
Solid
Waiting for what?
copy. I'll wait for your report on debrief.
Roger.
Be careful, there's a rifleman anchoring towards you.
Durka, Jihada Durka.
From thermal, I see 3 infantry in that compound.
Yeah, look, it was fine. We're just talking to him. Now get the fuck out of here. We don't want you to spook him. Ah, Durka.
Seem to be mobilizing.
Fucking
in some
Hodgies.
direction now. They're aware.
Yeah, there's definitely at least multiple NATO guys inside this HVT compound, but it's pretty walled in. I don't really have a way in. There's a guard on the one entrance.
Yeah, there's car on the side of the car.
Yeah,
there's
so
an
no matter what, I
infantry
also did pick this compound because we have a gate right here he could try to use. And then there's this guy right here.
At least one M2 off-road.
So we'll see how he picks it.
Have you eyes on the HVT from outside of the compound?
No, I'm looking, but there's at least one American.
Roger.
Probably 2, at least.
I saw 3 contacts on thermal.
Well, they're inside, so you wouldn't see them on thermal.
Ah, you were talking about the building.
Look, I'm getting really tired of the games here. You need to tell us what the fuck we want to know, or else I'm putting a fucking bullet in your head.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Because I
Bane,
might
thank
have
you,
to
my
act
friend.
Here. They're talking about shooting the guy, so I might have to fucking go in. What do you think?
It's a really bad
Yeah, it'll make it even. Thank you, I appreciate it.
I have a goddamn pistol.
Yeah, and they are surrounded. Wait for us, we're not that far away.
Here's the deal. So it's 4:30. I'm gonna say if they
Four NATO guys, one
at
downstairs by
4:40
the
we're gonna
car,
execute
2
them, have them get
upstairs at
out.
least.
Roger, we're gonna double
We're not
time.
playing fucking games.
I have
Buzz them
eyes on the
again.
HVT. I might be able to kill him, but it would. I don't think it would kill him. I think it would just wound him.
Fucking put the clipper on his dick. I don't
Yeah,
care.
still
Make
have
them
a
fucking
grenade.
talk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're American though. They're American.
There's no open windows.
An open door?
Hey! I already told you guys, get the fuck out of here! Fucking Hodgies.
Alright, they chased me off, so. The one guy who had a car chased me off, so for now, out. I might be able to ice the guy
This
by
is
the
how
car and take his
immersive some of
rifle,
our ops get. It's pretty fucking fun. And this is why I kind of hate the goats, because they do not give a fuck about textures here.
The guys at your car, or is their car on the compound?
Their car.
I guess it won't be enough to kill the HVT if he has already spoken, just threatening to kill him.
I can see his face, like, from my position. If I had a high power, I could kill him. But there's at least 4 Americans, and there's one way in by the bottom floor and one guy outside.
Moments I wish we still would have K weapons back.
Fuck it, fine. How's a bolt in your leg feel?
Shot.
Huh?
They just shot him in the leg.
Oh,
Your
so
choice.
they're torturing him. Okay.
Of course we're torturing him. This is the enhanced interrogation Liru spoke of. The goat is a T-90.
What kind of compound is it? Like, is it
No,
just
here's what we all want me to
Custom
do.
building.
You want me to teleport right here and go,
Two-story,
Sniper
clay step,
Wolf,
3-story clay step
Sniper
building.
Wolf, I am the all-seeing goats. You should just put a charge
There's
next
a
to the
moderately
building and
covered
dead it.
entryway. I'm gonna actually pop the gate for you. You'll see it. It's a wireframe gate right next to the blue line.
Here, so I'm gonna group this guy out. I'm going
Also
to
500
ungarrison
meters from
him.
the entrance of the alleyway.
Understood.
Even if he sinks, we can just shoot everybody
Stop
that's
it.
in
The
there.
Americans are moving out.
Oh my god, you're frickin' retarded. Stop it.
Roger.
Stop it.
On the way. On the way.
Just
Or at
run
least one of
fucking
them's outside legal
perimeter
free. Get the
duty.
fuck out. Yeah, we're good.
Fucking AI being fucking AI.
It's dark as fuck.
Yeah, if
when
you
get
do
into
that, the
this
goat's gonna
alleyway,
get
so
shot.
watch out.
I do agree.
In fact, from the question mark north, you have a straight shot into town.
Here, I've got another idea. Hold on.
There's 2 guys on the balcony to the left. You might have to ice those guys, but that's about it.
That's the plan.
Up.
Ness, as soon as we
USA.
hold at the position of the car, can you check on the fire
'Kay.
team that's west of the guy on the rooftop next to the blue alleyway?
Search. This would spawn as an object. It wouldn't actually put the intel on him. That feature got disabled. Search.
The only thing I might be able to do is get into the bottom floor somehow. Rush in. I don't know how many guys are on the bottom floor, and then see if I can get a grenade upstairs.
Let's give him a warm
How many
welcome.
people are in the compound that you can see?
At least 3, but 2 of them are upstairs and 1 of them's downstairs. And they've chased off the local guys because they don't want them to see what they're doing.
Somebody still has room in his backpack?
Liru, I want my go back.
I could make
Barbarian, thank you.
Enough to
Yes,
store a fucking
more
AK
goats
in
in
it?
the War Games Incorporated. I'll put down more goats in a second.
it.
No one, delete object, true.
I mean, if you want to, I could just drop all the fucking. Yeah, I can't.
And I
just
need it
drop
to
all
be
my
mobile thumbnail.
unnecessary kit.
Cool.
If I walk back to the car, I might be able to just put my AS Val on my back. The problem is now he's on the ground and I can't see him. The hostage is still laying down, probably wounded.
Roger.
So let's put down more goats.
And the NATO guy is now patrolling the compound outside.
Gonna fucking kill Mike. Giving me fucking patrol duty in Jihad Town.
That fire team is still there by the truck.
Yeah,
Telling you
I
have
do
a
miss the
straight shot
falls
in this
occasionally. That's
compound
because I
south. Like,
get a little
what the fuck
into
are you
it here.
doing? You got 2 guys on the roofs, and that's about it. That's all I can see without MVGs, but looks pretty good.
Roger, we're gonna go through it anyway.
So it looks like they're pulling back. I'm gonna do another
I
gunshot.
can't use my... I can actually put a strobe on one of these trucks out here to light the path for you if you want.
Don't necessarily hit another shot.
Yeah, I guess there's torture in them. I can't hear. I can't get close enough anymore.
I'll try guys move west quickly.
So 3 more minutes, and we will critically wound them. But they're actually... That was because I thought they were taking too long, but they're actually making really good ground right here. So I might do it... I might delay it for another 5 minutes. So at 4:45 compared to 4:37, we'll do it. Watch this.
As far as I know, he hasn't talked yet, so... I think they took notice of me. I'm gonna just go into a building and hang out for a little bit.
Roger. Guys forward. See the two. Where is...
If I see him again, I'm gonna go up in the building, and then I'm gonna basically on yelling say, Frank, we might have a problem.
Let's go.
Oh, God. Cowboy's mom. This is the worst time for Cowboy's mom. We can't do anything with goats to mess them up. It's a realism up. I'll do it this Friday, but I can't right now.
Just shut up and go get them.
Although how funny that audio bit is. I can't do anything right now with goats. I can only just put them down for the sake of having them in the op.
Yeah.
On 3.
I mean, I get it.
1, 2, 3. Holy shit, that guy didn't go down from the bullets. I saw him twitch.
There, I could.
Huh?
Yeah, it says bloody subsonic round, so he's back up again. Last time I bring this gun.
Cross over the road quickly. Fucking bushes.
You should see a cast iron gate, but it's a little, the compound's a little lit. I don't see the patroller right now, but he's probably gonna be coming around.
Sniper, can you confirm...
Roger.
Is the weak
On the way.
This,
Copy
wait,
that.
can you do the friendly dance for me?
I can't do it, I'm just... It's me. I can see you guys, so keep that in mind. Yeah, the vehicle's
Shit,
still there, I'm
guy's
looking at
back
it.
up again,
Copy
and
that.
there's a guy moving to the right.
God, stop shooting.
See a guy walking right to left. But it looks like a civilian.
That's sniper, sniper.
Stay clear.
Make sure these
You're
guys are
clear.
You have a silence pistol?
They're dead.
Keep up 360, get to the next one.
Put another bullet in his leg.
Vehicle to our left here. Could be possible escape vehicle.
Shouting to our... Get to whispering all of...
Already in whispering.
The NATO guy just ran inside. I think it's you guys need to chop it up.
It's a compound directly in front of us, the one or... No, never mind, I see it. Auntie, can you shoot the light out?
Yeah, one directly ahead.
Come
Yeah,
on.
that one at bearing 2.
Frank, we got a problem. Shots.
Fuck.
Shots. Ah, for fuck's
Well,
sake.
book it.
All right, let's wrap it up. Get the fuck out of here.
We'll kill the guys in the back.
I'm injured and bandaging.
AI.
Welcome.
Do you need help or have you got it?
All right.
Hostage is dead.
Good, let's get out of here.
Oh, they fucking killed
Throw
him.
as much grenades into that fucking compound as you can.
Ow. Gonna move myself so I don't get bloodlusted.
There's a fucking truck here. Should I raise it up?
By now we should make him up for... Get in the fucking car, let's go! Get in the fucking car! Now!
Stand by 1.
On the way.
Get out of the truck from 360. So I'm getting the driver's seat already.
He took an AS Valen. That's nice.
Got him.
Fuck, do we need to get back in?
You flashbang me.
Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck!
There's a car drive. One is going into the NATO vehicle, is that you?
Negative, they got in the NATO vehicle and ran. You gotta kill that guy.
Roger.
If you go through the buildings to our right, there's nothing in there very much. There's only maybe one infantry between us and them.
Roger, let's get in there.
So now you,
On the way.
I need you to fuck off like
I'm gonna
now.
go back to the truck.
What's the state of the fucking hostage?
They got what they needed, dude. The NATO guy is escaping. You have to kill him. I don't know where he went. He left. I killed 3 of them, but only managed to get 3.
Get in and driver's seat, I'll guide you through.
I'm clearing the building.
So he's not the objective, but
No, don't clear the building, get into the fucking truck.
let's see if he sees the phone.
What are you talking about? You don't want to make sure he's dead? I shot him in the head, but I'm not sure he's dead.
I'm gonna make a poor...
That isn't sure enough to, for him to being dead is sad.
Who's ready for my poor phone? Bzzz. Bzzz.
He's not dead. You're fucking gasping for air inside, apparently.
No. That's not him, that's a phone. Bzzz. Bzzz. He's getting shot at from up there.
There's intel on the US bodies. I need you guys over here. I think the phone's only gonna buzz for so long, but I can't fucking find it anywhere.
Bzzz. Bzzz. Please. Please. Bzzz. Bzzz.
Oh, there it is. I can't do anything with this phone, magic phone, God. I can't.
Alright, hold on.
I got it. Oh. I got it, hang on. Can you get it? Alright, get it.
It's a nice phone.
Well, I just climbed on you.
Alright, what was the intel? There's still guys to the left, watch it. Over there, whoever's next.
So let's make this crazy.
Alright, we're getting out of here. That's intel. I kinda wanna make sure the dude's dead. I can't peek this fucking window, it's so stupid.
Auntie, do you have charges?
I did in my
Yes, I
backpack.
Can you
Put 'em on the
plant
building.
the fucking explosives on the base of the building while we're covering?
I'll go get the car. We're in contact. What was that?
Durka! Durka, Jihad Durka!
Alright, we need to leave right now.
Where do you want these charges put?
Just
They're
put one
going
in.
to your location.
Just fucking get out of there, Auntie. Let's go. And it's got a grenade launcher on the back.
Don't get fucking.
They got the
pinned
squad
down.
leader
There's on the
down.
move. Follow up, follow up.
I just fought a bunch of nerds with a pistol. I actually killed all of them. I think I did, unless there was 5. Thought I saw 4, but whatever.
Shots coming down.
Can't see us.
Why do they have M1 Garans? Basically, it's because these guys will take whatever the fuck they can get. You know what I mean?
Alright, I'm at the truck.
Roger, everybody gets in.
Spread wildfire. Everybody, come on. Let's go, let's go. They can't see shit. Just get in.
They're right, I can't really see shit. I am just suppressing where I saw one of them running past.
Now, stand up and run your ass over here.
No, I've no stamina.
Then drop your shit.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Darka!
Oh my god, nobody's in the driver's seat.
No one went in the driver's seat. Oh, that's rich.
Alright, get us out of here. Everyone's in?
Alright. Spawn.
Who's the medic? Can I have the medical attentions, please? Like I hit in the face with a flashbang.
Your medic is driving.
Rip, I'll do it then.
We all should have packs, guys.
No, you got my leg, that's better. What the fuck are they seeing us right now?
Flares.
Oh, that's nice. Where were those at? Alright. Just trying to drive in a straight line.
Just add some
Onto
mortars in
you
the
with
back.
those charges, we might need to dent this car and move out on foot. I don't really fancy running dirty clicks.
In my opinion, they've made it back. Tier 4 LW is Tier 4. Tier 4 is a rank that doesn't exist. Tier 4 LW is technically the play tier. But that's what we call them.
Also, cell phone got that was perfect. Cell phone buzzing. Glad he had it on vibrate and not Hello Kitty ringtone. I was cell phone.
They've pretty much made it. They're gonna take a wide berth. There's no point in dragging this out. So we'll give it to them.
Oh, nice. We don't have to drive on with that.
Yeah, I'm not that evil.
Oh god, kill us.
Yeah, the leap from Tier 2 to Tier 3 is incredibly long and difficult.
User level channel.
Alright. Let's get
Hang on
Excel's
a bit.
fat ass up
Back
here.
out.
Hold on.
Joined your channel.
There he is. So, debrief on that. We basically, Spetsnaz guy was killed. He was bleeding out during interrogation, as it comes to my report. Sniper Wolf then killed him. Cool. And Sniper Wolf also killed some Americans and recovered a phone, so we'll have to decrypt that. I'm surprised with all the crap the US gives the Middle East that we find them in a jihad town, so we'll have to look into what's going on there. Otherwise, mission was a success. None of you died. That's technically a flawless op. Thank you.
Fantastic.
I heard you like the phone buzzing immersion.
Yeah. Did I get 4 dudes or 3 dudes?
You got 4. One of them drove off with the car, making it a 5-man team, but otherwise, good stuff.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Good.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Well done, boys.
Yeah, it took me. I was like, "Where's this goddamn phone?" It's like, I was like, all I hear is. I thought it was the dude upstairs gasping for air. I was like, "Where is?"
Oh,
he?
that would be a weird, slightly like bad sex sound. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but yeah. Like,
Sounds like a
that's
freaking
pretty good.
zombie.
I feel bad. Nobody else really got to do much, but
That's true, but it worked.
yeah.
2 people would already be a little bit too much, I guess, in
mean-
terms of obviousness.
Tier 3, we're not here to have everybody.
You have to be 18 plus. You need to be
If I could have pulled it
legally. You need to be 18.
Super.
Technically,
We
so
just
long
said-
as you
And just shot into the
sound
window, that
18,
would've
we
been
let you in.
We only have every time one guy.
But it's 18
carries
to
the
be a
op and
tier
one
0
guy
anything. Like
whips
for
onto
example,
to
Jeff
not
right
get on the
here,
next
who
roof.
bugs the hell out of me.
And that's basically tier 3 for you, Navs.
He's not 18. He sounds 12, and we don't give him a rank.
All right.
Yeah, you guys like that, right?
Yeah, that was pretty
Yep.
good. And all they saw was some asshole in a turban shooting at them. They didn't even see the Russians. Fantastic.
Everybody.
So they were betrayed by the people they were allied with. Yes.
I will take note of that.
Sweet. So that was a good time.
Good stuff.
That's what's correct.
I think we need some of those
Was that
EMP
less
grenades, though.
cancer for
Yeah,
earlier
that
today?
we needed. I needed that. Good God, from yesterday and today.
How long did that even run?
Like 30, 45 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Next.
Nice.
Next will be Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm running ops on Monday since he's gonna be gone. So.
Yep.
Otherwise, yep.
All right, I'm gonna
Also,
mute
great
myself real
voice
quick.
acting. Have fun.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. The Durkas and the cussing. I thought it was wonderful.
Yep.
Sound muted. See you soon.
All right, so if you have any questions you want to post me about anything, just stick around in chat. I'll get them answered. But otherwise, we're done for the day. So very bad tier 2 op, great tier 3 op. Tomorrow there will be no stream. I'm going to a Gorillaz concert. Looking forward to that. And then Tuesday we will have a small Star Wars op, hopefully, or I'll do some sort of tier 4 spec op or whatever if people are on. Otherwise, I'm just trying to move my schedule around to get more ops done. And then Wednesday, we have Unsun, and I will publicize that mod set tonight. We're adding basically that one map that came out about a week ago that doesn't have an airbase. And we're just going to tour that around for a few weeks. So, anyway, guys, again, if you want to ask questions, feel free to stick around. But thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally, and take care. Don't know if the 506 are doing something tonight, but if they do, I think that would be done in, what, 4 hours? No, 3 hours. I'll be watching that.
Let's give him a warm
Otherwise,
welcome, shall
have a
we?
good one, guys. I'll stick around for 5 minutes just looking at the chat and answering any questions. Mr. Tenry, thank you for the follow. Don't shit on my bot. I know Nightbot's retarded, but, you know, it gets stuff done. Here, let's see what Jeff had to say. This guy. Please give me my tier back. Grow a pair first. Caps. Otherwise, we'll just look through avatars. But again, if anyone doesn't have any questions for the next, like, 2 minutes, then we'll just kill them off. Kill the stream, whatever the fuck. What's the validity of someone trying to form a mortar squad during an op? As long as I have something that is able to counter the mortar, then I roll with it. But I'm very aggressive with the with how I counter my mortar, or counter your mortar, I would say, because that thing can literally destroy an entire AO if I leave it unchecked, and it's happened before, and it really pisses me off. And it pisses off the infantry because then they go through an AO without shooting anything, and they get pretty mad. So it's shaky, but you kind of play it by ear. But we've also got some mod sets that, you know, have that built in. We have a mortar team built in by default. So there's that. I lost my place here, jeez. But thank you for the question, Cardinal. Northern saying Durka Jihad video draft ready. Oh, great. I'll put up a draft for some of the Patreons. But Northern, I'm probably going to work later today and get you some more highlighted footage from yesterday and today. We've got plenty of things that need to come out. Captain Stupid. Hey, Liru, how do you get the dynamic squad menu working? In Mission, you make an Eden editor. Can you clarify? That's probably because of Achilles. But if you could just describe it further, I can confirm it for you. Dr. Crasher, is there a Friday op like anyone and everyone can join, and is there a limit? Yes, every Friday we have a Tier 0 op, which is the introduction op. So you basically join in a few hours before we do the op, and I'm seriously here. Jeffrey open. We'll in a second. You need to get into the server, like you need to get in this TeamSpeak server at least 3 hours ahead of time. Otherwise, it will be filled. You basically get into this channel. We'll tag you with a friend at TSB. You'll get into this channel. We got 48 slots. It's reserved then. It's a 50-slot server, or at least 50-slot mission file. It's a 60-slot server, technically. But 50 slots, one reserved for a Tier 5 member to help organize, and one reserved for me. Then we'll organize you into 8-man teams along Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, and then 4 in Ghost, 4 for Command and Pilots, JTAC, blah, blah, blah. And we'll run about 3 missions. The campaign I actually have it open on my notebook right now. We're going to be starting on mission 11, and the campaign has 24 missions total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 6 more op days. So 6 weeks of ops left on this campaign, which is pretty fun. Would Jester do an op like this one? Hell yes, he would. We've the first op I did with him was a very immersive op. They basically had to take down a convoy, put explosives on the convoy, let the enemy take back the convoy, and then drive the convoy into their base and detonate the explosives. It was a blast. It's probably the easiest op I've given them, but it was pretty good. So yes, Jester and his 506 group definitely do Secret Squirrel type ops like this, but they prefer a lot more action. Let's see. Everyone's saying stuff. All right, hold on. Trying to get to my place. But the limit to tier zeros, as we call them, that come in to new guys, we limit at about 15 because too many, it gets a bit too cancerous. Why do you choose to put Op Chan as my PFP? Operator Chan has a special place in my heart. I've got a few friends in a PMC that are female, that are batshit crazy, that, you know, I kind of honor them in that sense, because they are technically friends of mine, even though sometimes I don't see it that way, because again, they drive me fucking bonkers. Yeah, Jeff instantly reopen again. We'll look at him in a second. Nah, don't tell Jeff. He'll figure it out. What is, how I enabled a mission? So, Achilles. It's a mod called Achilles. Get it, download it, run it with your mission file. It adds a bunch of options to Zeus, and, that's what you need to do. I don't know why you're watching 160 praise. That's horrible. I never wish that upon anybody. Tier 2 op is an example of player base. Why player base can't make sense? Here's the deal. Tier 2 is a big fucking wild card. They'll either be very, very effective or really, really piss poor. And tonight it was piss poor. And here's the deal. If they had frickin' John 5 or Gavalor for flying, that op would have gone so much fucking better if they at least had a pilot that knows how to be autonomous. Doc needed a JTAC, but otherwise it would have been much better. If they had someone like Billman or Sniper Wolf commanding the op, that op would have gone so much better. It's basically who shows up. But yeah. Oh, it's just Sniper Wolf's pistol. Ah, cheeky little bugger. Top Keck, much wow. What's Achilles heal? So Achilles, it's a mod for Zeus. That's what I mainly use. That's how I get all my development tools and whatnot and have all the fun stuff. And you know, it's absolutely mandatory if you want to Zeus this game, in my opinion. Are there any defense missions coming to the CSAT campaign? For what I planned, yes and no. This is mainly going to be, if I added defense missions, I could add a full day. But defense missions are really hard to balance. We saw that as an example to the third op in last Friday's mission, where I literally sent an armored convoy and I sent aircraft in, and the guys just hunkered down and immediately blew everything up at a range. And that's not as fun as, let's say, assaulting an area. But the next week we'll have a custom defense op where you'll be defending an aircraft carrier, the CSS Habibistan. And depending on if it survives or not will actually affect the campaign. So, yeah. I do get the Achilles heel joke. I'm just... I get that one a lot. But yeah, Gavalor's right. If Gavalor was flying, though, in the Frogfoot, would have been much better, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, if there's no further questions, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Get some food. I quit my job today. Finally, like, last day out of the 2 weeks notice, so I'm happy. Otherwise, don't kamikaze as a pilot. That gets you a week-long ban. Nice poker voice, thank you. I'm just hungry. Do you have an AC-130 and it works? No. I mean, technically you could use the Bear too, but we've never really done an AC-130 op except once where we used the vanilla VTOL gunship, and that worked fine. So there's not really a reason to get AC-130. But there are mods that include them, but the ones that do are fucking massive. Do you sometimes still encounter the unit limit in Arma? Yes, we actually had that today happen with the civilians, but if you put this group of code in your debug console and execute it, every time you delete a unit with that code, it'll refresh the unit counter. So, like, let's say you have 100 units. First you input that code and you put 100 units down. If you then delete 20 of those units, your unit counter goes down to 80 instead of, you know, staying on permanently for the server. Because the unit counter in total is like 288 or something. So, yeah, we'll show Jeff's chat as I speak. I don't get it. Freaking, he's too young. Too fucking young. Yeah, the Bear has 4 crew missiles. It's nuts. But, yeah, so that basically gets rid of the unit cap. Make sure it's best to use it in the debug console, though. Enable that server side. I'm going to start doing that, too, because then you can execute that script, and you won't have unit cap issues. I've already done this multiple times. And Murphy, he's 14. He told that to Sniper Wolf the first time he was here. He has another few years to go. The only reason we haven't banned him yet is because he's the butt of a joke. He's a testament to why we don't let the younger people in. So, yeah, I mean, once in a while I still have issues with the unit cap, but that line of code saves it every time. So, that's a recent addition we are incorporating now. So, you know, good stuff. But anyway, guys, replace the mortar question with a howitzer. What the player base would bring in a howitzer? Now you're getting into the really, really OP category where the howitzer, if you think a mortar could level a fucking AO, a howitzer definitely would. So, no. The only exception I have to that rule, though, is on Saturdays, the first Saturday of each month, we have the Manticore guys come in. They're from a different community, and they come in and they use the Antic-class frigate, and they actually range table its main gun to provide a SOCOR-like fire support. And that's actually really fun to see and really effective. And because the artillery computer is broken on it, they actually do all the range table and calculations by hand. Their leader, Harrington, really cool guy. Yeah, he just writes everything out and then orders his guys to fire it accordingly. It's really fucking cool. What would I consider a good meme? Anything with, okay, initial D memes, it grew on me, I accepted it. To be continue memes, I absolutely love. Dragonborn, Vusroda memes, and then Operator Chan memes, which I'm just making, so. There's just that. What if the howitzer were to be on the other side of the map? Look, honestly, if someone wants to play howitzer and they bring that to my attention, because I'm here, I may, like, run this community mostly, at least my part of this community, the Zeus operations within TSB. Everyone's here, everyone you see upstairs is here because of me for that aspect. But, it may be what I do, but I always like to hear what my player base wants to play. And if I get, like, 2 or 3 of them come up to me and they say, hey, Liru, we want to do something with a SOCOR, I will try my best to accommodate, despite how annoyed I might get. But there will be ways I will be able to counter that SOCOR if need be. So people in my community just need to bring it to my attention. Like the Taliban campaign we started, that happened because Makarov wanted to do it. So I told him, get 9 other people that are tier 2, and we'll make it into a thing. And then boom, it took him 2 weeks, finally got 10 signatures, including his, and now we're running it weekly. And that's going to be a defensive op this Wednesday, by the way. So yeah, that's that. You know, keep talking. Would it be good that would be good to watch and listen for comms. God, don't remind me about comms right now. They're absolutely atrocious in the tier op. Good in the tier 3 op, but atrocious in tier 2. But anyway, guys, again, no more questions. I'll stick around in the chat and answer a few, but I'm gonna get some food. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally. And take care.